Well, and again, streaming didn't work. I'm not sure. It seems I'm too stupid. I really need to do some reading before I try it again. Okay, so 1 hour after the last game, now we have Jack and Keejchen playing against each other. Keejchen in the top left corner in blue and with the wizard, and Jack down right in the down right corner with the Beastmaster. And the first thing, of course, is that um, Wizard seems to be favored against Beastmaster. Well, you could say that much is obvious, but yeah, it is obvious and consensus. But I have seen Keejchen playing at least 4 times in yesterday and today. 1 time against Juli, 2 times against me, 1 time against Sot. And who knows, maybe he even played a bit more against other people and always against Beastmaster. So at least when it comes to Keejchen, I would say he's well prepared. I don't know how much Jack prepared for this match. I haven't seen a single game. So, and he seems to be quite busy often. Um, so I'm not sure. I guess Keejchen is better prepared. So, and he has the stronger mage. So actually, I would say I favor Keejchen in this game. Mm. Interestingly enough, he plays with Philela, and I have the feeling Keejchen is advancing to do something to Philela. And I played against Keejchen twice today, and I lost once and I won 1 game. The game I won was, and I played with Beastmaster. I won because he was not careful enough and advanced too soon with his mage. So I could Thorn push him in turn 2 and deal a lot of damage. So, mm, and I played with a Falcon as well, but I played with a Battleforge instead of Philela. What I want to say is that I know that Keejchen is well prepared to deal with Thunder Falcons. He has a Jet Stream, he has Elemental Wand, he has this new spell, I don't know the name yet, 2 dice against minor creatures and 2 more against flying, and they get inactive, but only range 0. So Jack doesn't know it, but those Falcons are a bad choice. And I'm pretty sure that Keejchen is smiling inside, seeing that he has to deal with a Falcon. Because, as I said, he has the perfect card, the perfect attack spell to deal with the Falcon, with minor creatures in general. Um, yeah, it would. Playing with a bear would be. With a bear would be preferable for Jack, but he can't know that now. I presume Jack is going to play Wardstone this turn and is going to enchant the Falcon, then gets another enchant on the Falcon. Maybe he moves in here with the Falcon to kill the Battleforge, or he moves in here to kill the gate. I'm not sure what's better, probably to kill the gate. And a Falcon can dish out insanely amounts of damage with enough enchantments. Hmm. Yeah, so as I said, Wardstone plus enchantment, I predict. And with Keejchen, a Gremlin. Gremlin, maybe armor. Yeah, tough to say. He has many options, armor or even gloves of skill and Jetstream against the Falcon in the hope of killing it right here now. But I don't think that he plays that aggressive. I think he's going with something more defensive. Oh, he hasn't got any deployment from the Battleforge. That's interesting. So he obviously... Oh, a Gorgon Archer. 0 mana left, so he's going to play the Ritual and Seeking or Nullify, or no, Ritual plus Enchantment probably. Yeah. I don't understand why he didn't equip a Leather. Would only cost 1 mana. Ah, because then he couldn't play the Archer. I see. Yeah, obviously. Of course. Okay. Ritual now. Yeah. So now he has 3 mana. Yeah, and he's probably going to enchant himself. What else can he do? Okay, interesting. If I were Jack, I would fly in here with the Falcon. I don't think that it's a good call to purposely separate you from your creatures. I mean, now the Falcon can go here, and he has no chance to prevent him from attacking next turn because he has initiative. And I can tell you, he could easily one hit this gate, or he could one hit the archer with those enchantments. And he didn't play Wardstone. Yeah, he enchanted him twice. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thing is, Keejchen only has 11 mana next turn. So 11 mana is not enough for Purge. So maybe he figures, well, as long as Keejchen doesn't even have 12 mana for the Purge, I don't care. Let's see, did he pay twice? I can't say. Let's see. Yeah, he did. He paid 2 mana here. Let's see, he did. Yeah, he paid 1 mana for Pixie, that's okay. He paid 2 mana here. Then he paid 2 mana. Well, he already has less channeling, and then he's wasting his mana. But okay. Oh, he goes in there. Very interesting. So I have a feeling that that Jack is going to focus on the mage and is not going to kill the gate or the archer. I'm not sure if I agree with going in here. Well, he's obviously going for the mage. There's no other reason. Well, or the Battleforge, okay. But if he has a Bath Strength and Lion Savagery under this, and Joint Strength, that's 5 additional dice. 5 plus 4 is 9 dice. And now imagine, how's it called? This Badger Frenzy, I think. That gives him double strike. Then he has 18 dice next turn. 18 dice with piercing 1. And if this is a Wolf's Fury, it's 20 dice. 20 dice with piercing 2. So that if he managed that attack on Keejchen, he might already be dead. Oh shit, that's insane. That's what I meant with, yeah. Oh, and he has another enchantment, right? Yeah, 20 dice is not so far-fetched, to be honest. I mean, Keejchen has 11 mana, so let's see. yeah, quick cast um, Badger Frenzy and then give him 4. It could even be. Mm, can it be more than 20? Yeah, it could be 22 with overgrowth. If that is overgrowth, 22 dice. 22 dice with piercing 2. Yeah, so even if he equips armor now, and I'm rather certain he will, thing is, it would be. It would probably be. Well, this is Hawkeye, I presume. The second one, I cannot say. Maybe Nullify, but it could also be, of course, block, reverse attack. It's possible, but I don't think so. It's more likely Rhino Hide. So let's see. I would not be surprised if he quick casts a jet stream, for example. Jet stream. So yeah, a jet stream would be pretty good because a jet stream would push him away. Yeah. So if there's no dodge under this, and he also has to imagine a chant of rage. But since I played against Keejchen, I'm rather sure that he does not play chant of rage. Although he must expect a chant of rage, that's for sure, because there's a freaking gremlin in here, and he can avoid all the time. So Jack has to expect a chant of rage. So he's probably going to enchant him with Nullify, or yeah, with Nullify. Maybe he already has Nullify. Badger Frenzy then. Or a dodge. As I said, yeah, there are so many hidden enchantments. It could, depending on how safe he plays it, it could be this or that. But I expect a jet stream from Keejchen. So, oh, he has 5 mana. So this turn he's going to use jet stream plus zap. Pretty sure. Thing is, if he uses jet stream, he cannot reveal his Hawkeye. Interesting. And Jack didn't use his quick cast. Wow, so I have to assume that he already has a dodge under here, because this elemental wand was a dead giveaway. Well, if he didn't prepare for it, yeah. So Jetstream, he's going to push him away, it seems, yeah, because he's not revealing anything. So those attack dice just need a bit whenever you roll the first time. And it's even dazed. Wow. And now he's probably going to reveal joint strength. Joint strength? Nope, he does not reveal it. Okay. Interesting. Joint strength is normally the and he's not revealing anything, no defensive equipment whatsoever. Huh. So all those are probably offensive cards. I don't think that he expected a jet stream. And it would be so important to have played a dodge in the quick cast. Well, we will see what happens. Oh, and he healed him. Okay. Hmm. He cannot decide where to go. Oh, and now he can... Ah, okay, 1 mana. So he cannot do anything this turn. No zap? Well, depends where the Thunder Falcon is going to go. I don't think I agree with Falella running to the front. He should have stayed here. She should have stayed here. And she's not enchanting. So maybe she had a nullify prepared. But since he didn't... Okay, interesting. Very good that he guarded, so he still has the mana. If this creature is going to fly in here, the archer can shoot it. So the falcon is probably going to fly in here. That was a very good turn for Keejchen. He developed his board, he damaged the falcon, and he avoided getting 20 dice in his face. And yeah, that was... Oh, I think he's forgetting that he... he has probably unavoidable. I'm not sure I agree with flying in here. Now the archer can shoot the falcon. And next turn he can quick cast Jetstream again, push him out of range again. That's not good. I can check as well. Let's see. Supplement. Declare attack. Roll to hit. Days. Yeah, and so you have to roll to hit, and then you have to avoid attack. So I guess you can reveal it after the days. Seriously? Wow, interesting. Lesser invisibility. Okay, Keejchen saw the same thing. Lesser invisibility is pretty good and explains why he got there in the first place. Because now the archer cannot shoot him. Interesting. Interesting. He should have revealed it when he equipped the elemental wand. Oh, he cannot do that. Only when you have priority, and he used it in the quick cast, so never mind. Okay. Okay. Lesser invisibility. That's a very nice idea to protect the falcon. Because now the next hit is almost guaranteed. Yeah. That's a good question. I think he can attack back. Because if you hit someone with this invisible gremlin, I'm still I still don't understand why he has not played a joint strength on the Falcon. It would already have prevented 2 damage. And it gives a melee attack, so yeah. Okay, so as I said before, we can deduce that all those 4 enchantments are offensive enchantments, and Philela, I don't understand. He picked a card that was already on the Falcon. It must have been Nullify. He expected a Chant of Rage, expected the Nullify to trigger, and to cast it again on the Falcon. Hmm. And then use the Falcon. That doesn't make any sense. No. Well. Hmm. Well, whatever. Next turn, the Falcon is going to attack the Wizard. And the Wizard didn't use his action to actually get more defense up. So while he developed his board, as I said before, he did not strengthen the defense of his Wizard. And from this board state on, I would say Jack has to attack the Wizard. Even if he could one-hit the Archer, and he probably can, with 20 dice, no problem. You still want 20 dice on the Mage. Then play Deathlock. Well, does he have a Deathlock? And they are both from Denmark, so yeah. Okay, this less invisibility was a great move. That he didn't play dodge on it was bad. Imagine he had played dodge in the quick cast last turn, then attacked with the Falcon, dealt, let's say, 20 damage, because he seems to have an unavoidable, so he's not even afraid of anything. Um, so yeah, let's imagine he would have attacked last turn, and then after that attack he had played less invisibility. That would be so strong. Because then he already, yeah, okay, but still, he can still do that. And I get a vibe that Jack is going to kill Keejchen pretty badly. Funny enough, I tried a very, very similar thing against Keejchen today, but I never used Lesser Invisibility. It's such a great spell. How did I never include it? I also played with a Falcon. But he, as I said, he has a very nice card against the Falcon. But if that Falcon is invisible, yeah. And thing is, he has initiative now. This is horrible. That was so well timed from Jack. I'm not sure if it's chance or if it was timed, because he's going to wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he cannot wait. Still, he has the next first quick cast phase is for him, and he can just play less invisibility again on the Falcon. And it's insanely strong. Okay, very nice play. Very nice. Yeah, so we know Unavoidable and we know Nullify. So I expect Lion Savagery and Bear Strength. So those are 8 dice. So Badger Frenzy makes it 16 dice. Oh, he cannot Badger Frenzy it because it's invisible. He cannot target it. Oh, Interesting, interesting. So, yeah. So those are only 8 dice that he gets next turn, because I don't think that he has Badger Frenzy on it right now. He could have done that last turn. I don't understand. The pixie was in range. Everything was perfect. Maybe he did bluff. Maybe he didn't have unavoidable. Oh, seems like Jack disconnected for a second. And now they probably have to do a lot of manual stuff. One die, one armor. So one damage. Okay. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, now he says he's bugged. As I said, because he disconnected for a second here. Oh, he's enchanting the mage. Ah, that's a good call. Not going to trigger nullify, it seems? No, okay. So Hawkeye and, yeah, probably Rhinohide. Or Akira's Favor, whatever. And this is probably Rust, I don't know. Or Poison Blood. Jinx. Didn't expect that. I don't like Jinx in this situation, to be honest. Keejchen has 2 spawn points and has not enough mana already. So giving him mana, I don't know. Hmm. He didn't activate his shield, so he is mana starved. So he probably doesn't have unavoidable if he uses a surging wave now. On the other hand, he didn't use it as a quick cast, so maybe he just wanted to deal some damage. Tough to say. And 8 is actually a push, isn't it? Yeah. So 3 more dice. No damage. And he didn't reveal a Rhinohide, but it was critical and 0, so poorly rolled from Jack. Well, the 8 plus was good rolled, so yeah. He needed 2 normal damage to see if there was a Rhinohide. Okay, let's see what happens. He gets rid of the slam. Plays a hand of Pimshala. Maybe killing the archer isn't a bad move after all. I don't know. From either the mage or the archer. Well, if you go for the archer, you could also go for the forge, so I'm not sure. Let's see what he does. I think I would go for the mage now, but yeah. Yeah, no unavoidable it seems. Why isn't... he wants to quick cast once he's visible. Maybe a dodge? Maybe another lesser invisibility? So let's see how much mana. And no Badger Frenzy, as I expected. 6, have 4, 6, 8, 9 dice. Okay, 9 dice was piercing too. Oh, 10, true. He has Hand of Vimshala. And again below average. And now he's casting another lesser invisibility. That's so good. Okay, the problem is he cannot cast Badger Frenzy. Okay, and I really don't understand the Surging Wave. Ah, if he had a block, it would have triggered. Okay, fair enough. Also below average, but 2 weeks. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, this less invisibility stuff is strong. Already 9 damage. I presume. Why 9? He dealt 8, didn't he? Ah, because of the. Wait. The Surging Wave did 2 damage. He probably healed himself 1 with the hand. And now he's activating the shield. That makes sense. So, an acid ball is always good to deactivate the shield and increase and decrease the armor. So I expect an acid ball, an enchantment. Maybe he's going with Jinx again, because playing Jinx once is not that I agree with Jinx. Don't get me wrong, but it would probably fit his playing style to play another Jinx now. Okay, and he has initiative. I think a dodge would have been better for the Falcon. The archer would have shot the Falcon. You revealed. Nah, well. It's okay. I'm wondering, how can you. You may give a living creature. Ah, okay, you don't have to target the creature. So the Hand of Bimshala actually ignores invisibility. Yeah, Acid Ball from Jack and another lesser invisibility, maybe? Who knows? I mean, they deal 10 damage again. 10, probably, yeah, probably 10 more damage. So, less invisibility plus Jinx makes a lot of sense. Also, Poison Blood makes a lot of sense. And yeah, Nullify as well. He cannot guard. Well, the archer could guard in theory. In theory, he could guard with the archer and run twice. But once he guards with the archer, Jack knows what he plans on doing and will probably attack first. Yeah, this is a nullify, pretty sure. So this unavoidable was a ruse. Or he just wanted him to pay 1 mana. Interesting. Okay, what is Keejchen going to do? He's obviously deploying armor. As I said, giving him the 2 mana. And yeah, I'm not sure. As I said, with Jinx. But if he Jinx him again now, I don't know. I don't know. He's going to deploy something. Probably not an ooze. If he has another archer or a gremlin. Ooze is too slow. He needs to apply pressure to the Beastmaster now. And with 4 dice, well, he could run away, so doesn't make such a big difference, I guess. Still, I think a gremlin would be good, because he needs 5 mana for the forge for armor. So that leaves him with 8. I think he's going to pressure Jack now. because he has 3, 4, 5, 9, 9 dice also. Oh, huh, okay. Sentry. That's not much pressure. That's more defensive. But I mean, if you saw Knapp's game before, I said Sentry's a bad choice, and he somehow won in the end, despite that. So yeah. 3 armor and probably 2 more armor. But already on him. Who knows? Oh, Falcon Precision now. Such a trickster. But he's not playing Acid Ball first, as I suspected. So I don't understand why he does it like this. Because now the lesser invisibility gets destroyed. The archer can actually shoot the falcon. I don't know. That was a bad turn from Jack, I would say. But Jack always has a plan, so he's going to follow it up. Okay, with less invisibility. In my opinion, he should have gone in here, played Acid Ball, and then attacked with the falcon. Yeah, well, the falcon would have dealt 4 more damage if he had done that. We will see what his other card is. Again, 2 weeks, but again below average. Oh, okay. Keejchen is not doing as I said. He's not doing the damage race. He's going for the long game again. Try to kill. Yeah. Try to kill the hand of Bimshala. Probably the gremlin as well. Yeah. Okay. He rolled 2 above average, so that would be very unfair to kill the hand of Bimshala. Let's see what his last card is. Deathlock. Yeah, I think this is a bit too early. As I said, dealing... and he... yeah, waiting until your opponent reveals his regrowth and then playing the Deathlock is often better. Now he's going to reveal his Hawkeye, his first enchantment. Yes, no? Why is it taking so long? Maybe it's bugging. There. Oh, it was a second enchantment. And he rolled below average. Okay. And it seems that Jack is in a hurry. Yeah, normally he doesn't play that late. So I think he has to go to work tomorrow. So I totally see Jack focusing down the wizard with, yeah. That's all he can. But as I said, I would have preferred an acid ball, killing a bit armor, deactivating the shield, and then hitting him with the falcon. thing about lesser invisibility, you cannot target your own creature right now. And it's unavoidable. So he was really afraid of a reverse attack. I used it against him twice in our game, so that's probably where his paranoia comes from. Well, on the other hand, maybe he planned in the beginning to kill the gremlin or this gremlin, who knows. So, what is Jake doing now? A rust from Felela, probably. Rust from Felela. I have no idea what that might be. It's obviously not a regrowth. It might be Hawkeye. Maybe he starts with attack spells now. Hawkeye is possible. Or maybe Akira's Favor. Could also be Rhinohide, of course. Yeah. He has... Keejchen could run in here and play defend on the sentry. That would be... That's possible. He has to account for that, so he's probably preparing a Tanglevine or a Force Push or a Teleport, something to get rid of this possibility that someone guards him. Because he cannot enchant this guy. Yeah, and now I understand why he didn't play Joint Strength on it, because in his mind he doesn't need it because it will never get targeted. Interesting strategy, for sure. And that's why he only needs why he can afford to play offensive enchantments only on him. Because he always plays less invisibility. So he only has one thing. He needs less invisibility, and I would go with a Force Push. No, better Tanglevine. Tanglevine will lead to the sentry being neutralized for several turns. Yeah. Okay. But could, as I said, could also be Force Push or Teleport possible. But I expect less invisibility and yeah, armor, obviously. The question is, what is this? I say Rust. Does he have the mana for that? 5. No. 10. He doesn't have the mana. Armor added. Now he has 5 armor. Twister. Oh, that's so good. Well, I'm not sure if that's good, but it's a way. He killed it! Oh god. Yeah, that's... Mm, that's it, probably. Well, it was supposed to roll 4 damage. It did 6. Can happen. That was a quick end. And what's it? Brace yourself and nullify. Okay. Wow. That was, of course, lucky, but also a good play. Let's see. Does he have... Yeah, he only had 1 twister, so yeah. 3 mage ones, 2 elemental ones, 1 of healing. Twice steal enchantment. 4 dissolves. Heal. Dispels, okay. Wow, that was interesting. I have not seen this Falcon with less invisibility, and I think it's a great way to to use the Falcon or to use less invisibility as he did. I think he did it correctly. But yeah, joint strength would have. Jack is so ice cold. uh, that's. I think he might be a bit tilted. um, yeah, he has a brace yourself. So maybe next time, because he has so many, because he makes. I think he could have waited one more turn and gave him critical strike and joint strength. And then, well, maybe he can enchant him with 3 enchantments. So give him a Curious Favor as well. Or Badger Frenzy. Badger Frenzy is so strong. I mean, imagine attacking with 10, 11, 12 dice in the beginning and you are doubling the damage. Then he would have, yeah, okay. So I see how you can improve this book, but I really think it has potential because there's not a lot you can do it. You can try to raise him, deal more damage to the mage than he deals with his one falcon. And yeah, that's basically it. To actually hit that guy with an attack spell and killing it, yeah, that's not really an option. Well, in this case it is, but I mean, he hits himself, he hits the Battleforge. No, he he's paying 9 mana to. Mm, he's paying 9 mana to avoid an attack for one turn. Okay, and he has a small chance of killing the falcon. Let's see how big that chance was. 5 dice against armor 1, and he needed 6 damage, 22%. Okay, 22% is possible. Why not? Yeah, joint strength, just to be sure, he should have played joint strength or another defensive enchantment. No, giant strength is great because it's or overgrowth. Overgrowth is also okay, but I prefer joint strength. It both gives melee +1, but I think um, reducing 1 damage is worth more than +2 life. But yeah, as I said, that's hindsight talking. Very interesting game, and yeah, and I think because it's so hard to kill this falcon, he could actually, as I said before, enchant him 3 more times, giving him 3 more dice. Yeah, or 2 more dice and piercing +3. Or as I said, no, probably Badger Friends is probably worth even more. So joint strength, Badger Frenzy, and piercing strike. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. I like the idea a lot with less invisibility, and he has an absolute killer that is fast. Yeah, that that's awesome. Especially if you don't expect that. And I mean, Keejchen was expecting a flying falcon. Obviously, you have seen what he has in his deck. Stuff, especially against flyer minor creatures. And I mean, they both knew what they were facing. But he did not expect less invisibility. I'm pretty sure of that. He probably expected a swarm, and then Twister is nice. Okay, if there's a falcon swarm and you play Twister, yeah, that's good. Would have been very interesting to see who was who would win if he didn't get this 22% chance. But obviously, if you have such a card in your deck, and yeah, why not take this chance? So go for it. And he did. I think the problem was that Jack didn't take into account the zone attacks. Not sure if he did take into account the orchids as well, because orchids make it very hard for falcons as well. Okay. Nevertheless, was a fast game, and Keejchen actually advances. I mean, I said in the beginning Keejchen has the advantage because he has Wizard, and he plays against Beastmaster, and additionally he has trained properly. You could see it in his deck that he was well prepared for a Beastmaster. Not sure how well Jack trained, judging by his apparent, what? How did he say it? Didn't work apparently. Yeah, he probably didn't try it beforehand because otherwise he might have prepared for a zone attack. Well, whatever. I'm going to upload it soon and see you around.